Okay, so I'm doing a follow-up to my previous video, the intro to chapter 18, and I'm just going to go through the questions here if you need support. Some are quite tough. So the second question, if I just X that off there, was asking about here, 400 pupils, answer the question, how did you get to school today? So you know that the total of all of this pie chart here is 400. You've got to work out how many went by school taxi, this red bit here. So again, you just add up the others, 20, 40, 30, that's 90. So your answer will therefore be 10. Then you've got to work out how many pupils came to school by bike. So on that one there, if I just delete this ink at the moment, so you're working out the by bike, it's 40%, okay? But you know that the total is 400. So you work out what 40% of 400 is. So you can first of all divide it by 10 to work out what 10% is, and then times it by 4, and you'll get 160. And just do the same for the rest. So by foot is 30%, so you do 400 divided by 10 to work out 10% times 3, that gives you 120. By school taxi, that is also there. So we know that that's 10%. So we just do 400 times divided by 10, which is 40. Okay. With parents as well. So that's down as being 20% there. So a quick way of doing that, we know 20% is the same as a fifth. So 400 divided by 5 is 80. Next page. This is, again, quite challenging. You've got here 2 pie charts, and you've got to look and answer questions on them. There's some answers here to help you, but we calculate how many large beasts there were in 2011. It says there that there were 3,200, but you give the breakdown of all of the beasts based on the percentages. Calculate the how many were there in 2016. Again, use that big figure, 5,000, and work out all these percentages. Then calculate the change in the wolf population between 2011 and 2016. So you look at the difference between the wolf population over here and the wolf population over here and work out the difference. So that's it for that question. Next one's a true or false question. In 2016, children of younger than 1 year, 0.8% were in daycare outside the home. The chart shows the percentage of children in daycare in other age groups. So this is good for checking your answers. First one, of children younger than 1, less than 1% were in daycare. Well, that is true because we know that that figure there is 0.8%, isn't it? So that is true. The second one, more than 70% of 1-year-olds were not in daycare. Okay, so that's just saying the reverse of it. You know definitely that is also true. So that's a list of answers there to help you as well. Going down, well, these are some general percentage-based questions you've got to get used to working out. So what's 50% of 6? Hopefully you know by now that 50% is the same as half. So half of 6 is 3. What's 20% of 45? Hopefully you know by now that 20% is a fifth. So a fifth of 45 is 9, etc. So there's some more answers for you to check. There's another one there, which again, this one's always a tricky question on the third page at the top. And that you can again check your answers there, and it just shows you each child's pets and the order of things there. And the homework, well, these are pretty straightforward questions. 25% of these numbers, you work out 20% of these numbers. So you divide those ones by 4 and divide these ones by 5. Then you work out basic percentages here and here. So, yeah, it is a tough one, but it's good to see how you've done and check your answers. I'll just give you a little quick scan through from the top there, where we're at. And, yeah, best of luck. So, thank you very much. And I'll now begin to close this video. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.